Started from Degrassi, now we're here. The untold, unfiltered saga of Drake. The Degrassi kid who made your girlfriend cry. Let's be honest, if you're between the ages of 15 and 45, Drake has probably soundtracked at least 3 of your breakups, 4 of your late-night text regrets, and maybe even your last gym session where you convinced yourself you were over it. This man went from getting shot in a wheelchair on Degrassi to shooting emotional bullets straight into our chests and our playlists. Grab a tissue and maybe a chain with an owl on it, because we're diving headfirst into the dazzling, messy, meme-worthy universe of Drake. Aubrey I Got Enemies, Graham himself. From Jimmy Brooks to Room for Improvement, Drake's unlikely origin story. Born on October 24th, 1986, in Toronto, Drake grew up between his mother's home and summer visits to his drummer father. In 2001, he landed a role as Jimmy Brooks on Degrassi. The Next Generation, but behind the scenes, he was more focused on writing rhymes than acting. Determined to break out of the Degrassi kid image, he self-released his first mixtape, Room for Improvement, in 2006, planting the seeds for his future stardom. Mixtape magic, so far gone and soaring higher. Drake's second mixtape, Comeback Season, 2007, packed a punch, especially with the song Replacement Girl featuring Trey Songz, which snagged him precious airtime on BET's 106 & Park. But it was so far gone, 2009, that cracked the game wide open. Best I Ever Had exploded onto the charts, and suddenly, every woman alive wanted to hear Drake call her the best. A fierce bidding war among labels followed, and Drake chose to ride with Lil Wayne's Young Money Entertainment. Fun fact, Young Money might have been the first label meeting where everyone cried happy tears instead of throwing chairs. Thank Me Later, Take Care, and Nothing Was the Same, the Golden Trilogy. Drake's debut album, Thank Me Later, 2010, proved he wasn't just riding a mixtape wave. Take Care, 2011, wasn't just a project. It was therapy in album form. It earned Drake his first Grammy for Best Rap Album and about 1,000 "You Up?" texts sent into the void. Then came Nothing Was the Same, 2013, a sonic love letter to his city, his friends, and his complicated, ever-broken heart. Drake had fully arrived, and he was bringing his feelings with him. With each album, he refined a sound nobody else could touch. Melodic, moody, boastful, vulnerable, and instantly memeable. If you're reading this, it's too late. The mixtape that changed the game. In 2015, Drake surprise released If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, earning critical acclaim and topping the charts. He later teamed up with Future for What a Time to Be Alive, delivering the year's ultimate party soundtrack. By now, Drake wasn't just dominating. He was reshaping the game while stacking Junos and Grammys like trophies. Views, One Dance, Hotline Bling, and memes galore. Views 2016 was Drake's tribute to Toronto and Late Night Heartache with hits like One Dance, breaking streaming records, and Hotline Bling, sparking meme culture. Despite Grammy wins, Drake criticized being boxed into rap categories, demanding to be seen and recognized on his own terms. More. Life, Scorpion, and A Secret Son. In 2017, Drake dropped More Life, a playlist stuffed with global sounds and emerging artists. But in true Drake fashion, he refused to submit it for Grammy or Juno consideration. The message? Awards are cute, but he's building an empire. Then came Scorpion, 2018. An emotional heavyweight with God's Plan, and the big reveal, Drake had a son. After Pusha T's brutal diss track, The Story of Adidon, exposed Drake's secret, the man himself addressed it in Emotionless and March 14th, giving us some real insight into co-parenting struggles, child support payments, and, let's be real, the occasional late-night Googling of how to be a cool dad. Care package, certified lover boy, and a playlist for your feelings. Drake wasn't about to slow down. Care package, 2019, satisfied the thirst for unreleased B-sides. Certified lover boy, 2021, flexed his emotional muscles yet again, topping charts even as he pulled it from Grammy consideration. Again. He also surprised fans with Honestly, Nevermind, 2022. A dance-infused album that had people both crying in the club and trying to two-step through their existential dread. Honestly, a vibe. OVO, Drake's empire of owls, jackets, and global domination. But Drake's genius isn't just in his music. He co-founded October's very own, OVO. Initially a small collective, now a music label and a high-end fashion brand. Their partnerships with Canada Goose, Nike, and Timberland turned the OVO owl into a global icon and opened retail stores from Toronto to London. Between concerts, clothing, festivals, and record sales, Drake wasn't just the king of sad bangers. He was becoming wealth incarnate. Lights, camera, Aubrey. Acting comebacks and euphoria flexes. Drake's roots in acting never really went away. He voiced a mammoth in Ice Age, Continental Drift, 2012, and crushed his Saturday Night Live hosting gigs in 2014 and 2016, proving he could be just as funny as he was broody.
Okay, cool! Whoa, what was that?
Sorry. He also put his producer hat on, executive producing HBO's Euphoria, aka the show that made everyone wish they went to fictional high schools filled with glitter tears and bad decisions. 2024 rap feud. AI, Kendrick Lamar, and the messiest beef ever. Enter 2024, where the rap gods decided peace was overrated. Future and Metro Boomin dropped albums packed with anti-Drake shots. Kendrick Lamar swung the hardest on Like That. Drake responded with push-ups, and then unleashed the AI-powered tailor-made freestyle, faking Tupac's voice to troll Lamar so hard that Tupac's estate threatened a lawsuit. Things got messy real fast. Allegations were flung, secret daughters, pedophilia accusations, domestic violence rumors, beef turned soap opera turned Black Mirror episode. Metro Boomin clapped back with the BBL Drizzy beat, spawning a global movement of Drake disses. Drake himself even jumped on the beat for a feature verse, proving that, yes, even billionaires like petty drama. By January 2025, Drake was suing Universal Music Group for defamation. But by February, he was dropping love songs again with Party Next Door. Because if you can't beat him, outstream him. Drake's net worth, the champagne Papi fortune. As of 2025, Drake's estimated net worth is a mind-melting $270 million. Between streaming revenue, tours, OVO merchandise, record label earnings, fashion collaborations, and high-profile producing gigs, Drake isn't just emotionally rich, he's financially set for generations. Let's be real. Somewhere right now, a future Drake Jr. is being tucked into an OVO-branded crib. The man, the meme, the myth. Drake's not perfect, he's emotional, ambitious, and sometimes petty, but that's what makes him iconic. From teen drama star to global superstar, he's constantly evolved, dropping surprise albums, feuding with rap giants, and staying unforgettable. From Degrassi to worldwide domination, Drake is a cultural moment still in motion.
I'ma show you how to get it.